Welcome to Suladan Plays Outlast. So, all I know about this game is that it's a horror game, and a lot of the achievements involve... Well, a lot of the achievements' little thumbnail looks like a camera. I was actually requested to play this game, and it does look interesting. And it's been a while since I did something properly horrific. So, all I know is it involves that, survival, and a camera. Don't give me options. Since I have no idea what I'm getting myself into, I'm gonna go with normal. Outlast contains intense violence, gore, graphic, sexual content, strong language. Please enjoy. It's apparently a lot of people have Let's Played it, so I know it's at least not that bad. I mean, it's not beyond YouTube standards. Sometimes their standards seem to change with the blowing of the wind. The fact that the guidelines page legitimately says that it has to be viewable by the average 5-year-old really confuses me, but I'm not here to question YouTube. Not today. Anyway, you are Miles Upshur, I still can't talk. An investigative reporter whose ambition is about to earn him an intimate tour of horror on Earth. Always willing to risk digging into the stories no other journalist would dare investigate, you seek out the dark secret at the heart of the Mount Massive Asylum. It's right next door to Mount Tiny. Mount Tiny Amusement Park. Yep, can't miss it. It's only about 5 feet tall. Anyway, stay alive as long as you can, record everything. You are not a fighter. To navigate the horrors of Mount Massive and expose the truth, your only choice is to go in to hide and die. Oh no. Oh. I saw something flicker. This does not bode well for me. I'm glad I did not click the, what was it, insanity mode?
Department of Agriculture Commissioner Salazar said changing weather patterns were to blame for the livestock behavior. Encouragement.
One moment. Southpaw. Subtitles. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Apply.
Adventurers to attend this weekend seminar on Beulah Avenue in Pueblo. And if you're out late tonight, you may see some low-flying helicopters near Silverthorne and Leadville. Seems the Arabao Park Services will be spraying for an infestation of box elder bugs. So do keep all pets and children indoors between the hours of 10 and 3 in the AM.
You're making a horrible mistake! Turn the car around. Leave! Leave! Why are you going to an asylum at night? Investigated during the day like normal people. Also, beautiful graphics. Oh, do I click that? Oh, apparently not. September 17th, 2013. Not reading that. Mutemail.com. milesupshur@gmail.com. Just a lot of numbers. 102-601-10756. TIP illegal activity at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems. We're at the wrong place. This is Mount Massive Asylum, not Murkoff. You don't know me. Have to make this quick. They might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks of software consult at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems facilities in Mount Massive. All sorts of NDAs I am very breaking right now, but seriously. Non-disclosure agreement. Basically, when you sign a contract to say, I will not tell anybody of what I'm seeing. Generally, if you're like looking at unreleased technology prototypes, early release games that sometimes people get sent, you will sometimes have a non-disclosure agreement tied to it, but also if you're working on a movie, I forget that one. If you're working on a movie, you often have a non-disclosure agreement about not revealing contents of the movie prior to the movie's release or prior to some set-upon date. Anyway, terrible things happening here. Don't understand it. Don't believe half the things I saw. Doctors talking about dream therapy going too deep. Finding something waiting for them in the mountain. People are being hurt and Murkoff is making money. It needs to be exposed. Yay, batteries. Don't give me limited batteries. Don't be one of those. I have a camera. well, I don't know how you're doing any of this, so it'd be nice if you'd tell me which buttons. Can I have control of my character now? Oh, whoa, mouse look. I mean, whoa, mouse sensitivity. Look sensitivity down. Let's half that. Still a bit high. No, I can work with that. Let's drop it down a little more. There we go. That feels a bit better. Now I'm a little less twitchy. It still seems a little high, but I can easily do a 180, so... Okay, right click to do that. Okay, I've got the little... Stop making weird noises. I'm trying to figure out my buttons here. You know what? Control... Zoom camera, reload batteries. Where's night vision? There we go, F. Ow, that is bright. I love when night vision actually has to deal with stuff like that. I've seen some games where they forget that night vision is blinded by... Night vision can be blinded by stuff. Anyway, tab is my notes. Any way to set that to toggle crouch? Crouch. Apparently not. Tutorials, crosshair prompts. Toggle crouch, yes. It's weird. Used to, I really didn't like toggle crouch. Then I had some games that didn't have an option and it was forced, and I got used to it, and now I use it more. Although, I don't like toggle sprint. I like to hold the shift key for that. Didn't ask for camera. How do I know what I can interact with? And I've used up battery power. Great. I'm gonna waste all my batteries before even going in the door. Well, I don't know how to go in the door. Okay. Yo! Buddy! Let me in. I'm a member of the press. I'm your favorite type of person, ain't I? How do I get in? Okay, that was weird. There we go. Password. It is... Oh, hey, I can actually see myself. That's rare in a first-person game. Look, I have feet. Anyway. What am I in here for? Click the drawer. Oh, clicking the drawer didn't help. And leave. Okay, well that's neat. That's a control I haven't seen before. When you're running, you can look behind you. Oh, maybe this door over here. Open a door quickly, left mouse, open a door slowly. Well, that didn't... I held down the button, but okay. I cannot shut the door. Wait, a vent? A vent. Start feeling sick just looking at this place. Mount Massive Asylum shut down amid scandal and government secrecy in 1971, reopened by Murkoff Psychiatric Systems in 2009 under the guise of a charitable organization. It's an asylum. When did that become... Oh, never mind. Cell phone reset... Well, it's not a prison asylum. It's just an asylum. True. Cell phone reception cut off abruptly a mile out. More like a jammer than a lost signal. Murkoff Corporation has a strong track record of disguising profit as charity, but never on American soil. Whatever they thought they could get out of this place is to be big. Might finally be the story that breaks them. Get a little bit of motion blur when I rotate too quick, and the game keeps making spooky noises. Look. Leaves. It's an event. So are you saying I'm supposed to play with the camcorder up constantly? Because if notes only happen when the camcorder's up, but I have limited batteries, might be a problem. Yeah, I'm holding down left shift. You don't have a sprint meter, so I'm assuming I can just endlessly sprint. Why do we have military trucks out here? You know that's a problem, right? How does Oh, you're telling me it's locked. Okay. Boop. Boop. I cannot boop any of the buttons. So. Break. I'm sorry, Talos Principle has spoiled me. I'm used to having a faster sprint. It works for me. I cannot run while crouched. What kind of madness is this? Okay, maybe you're... No, that battery's definitely gone down some. I was gonna say maybe only the night vision uses it. Look at that water. It's so wet. Sploosh. Sploosh. Ain't gonna be doing no platforming with these controls. Oh man, that's less of a jump and more of a lunge. It actually has conservation of momentum, so if you jump and then try to move, you can't move, and if you jump while moving, you're stuck moving. Which is realistic, it's just, you know, all throughout platforming games and games where movement precision is helpful, you generally don't have conservation of momentum. Basically, once you're in the air, you can't change your directions no more. Unless your character has some kind of technology to allow them to do so, which has been also done occasionally. Okay, so apparently I can climb. But this is not a platformer, you see. It is a first-person horror. Can I hurt myself? Nope. Hold on. Make it into the water. I missed the water, I hit the fountain. That may not be good for my health. Beautiful sky. Wait, my battery is full again. Death returns my batteries. Glorious. You know, am I trying to get somewhere here, or am I just supposed to... Oh, I get it. Broken glass. Hint. Can I leave? Because I do not feel reassured by this. At all. Night vision uses battery life, manage it well. Well, what would you suggest I do? I can't see without it. Can I go? Oh. I see. Oh, there we go. Now I have light again. This plant is clearly haunted. I'm gonna have to burn it. I recommend we burn the whole place down, actually. Actually, that's not good enough. We need to douse it in gasoline, and then burn it down, and then maybe drop some thermonuclear warheads on top. And then plant a flower garden. What am I doing? I have heard that sound somewhere before. Where have I heard that noise? Oh, also, top right of the screen is apparently where my battery is, so... I guess it's gonna be one of them games where the camera's in an odd place. That way, I presume being able to see my battery meter is useful. I really think you're a fool, sir, for coming in here. I don't care how much they're paying you. There are bloody handprints on the walls. And I can't interact with objects. That makes me sad. I was kind of hoping for amnesia level. Oh, potted plant. Pick it up, roll it around. Don't you flicker at me. Teamwork. Yeah, let's just slam it. That's not going to attract attention at all. You know what? I'm just be... sorry, that folder was just so full of dust. Murkoff Psychiatric Systems, Project Wallrider. Patient initials, WPH, Billy. Billy! Initial date of patient, consult 2009, 4/12. April 12th, 2009. Patient age 19, male, Dr. Carl Houston. Patient claims to have progressed to self-directed lucid dream states. Morphogenic engine activity observed at unprecedented scale. Continuing stage 4 hormone schedule. Spirometry revealed no bronchial accumulation. Hematocrit centrifuge again failed to separate erythrocytes, highly worrisome. Laughter in REM state. Billy asked if the status of his mother's lawsuit against Murkoff and the Asylum. This represents a catastrophic breach in security, despite Billy's claims that he discovered the truth in the blood dreams of Dr. Trager. Note, the only Trager on company records, one Richard Trager, is an executive from MRD. All orderlies and security personnel must be questioned and video security improved to include analytical biometrics. Stop making that noise. Don't make noises like that when they're not necessary. Why is the phone making that? It's doing that noise that happens when you leave a phone off the hook for too long. Making noises like that. Not going in there. Well, that should have worked. You know what? Stop. Squeak. This game makes me uncomfortable. I really want to go in there now, but I really don't. Why, in the name of all that is holy, would you follow the blood trail? Beautiful spiderweb. Whether that should have spooked me or just been weird. It fell more into the weird category. Well, I can't climb over that. How do you save in this game again? Oh, save and exit. Okay. Well, I ain't going in there, apparently. Oh, well, duh, there's a door right here. Don't question me. I don't know what I just saw, but I don't want none of it. Can the noise stop? Okay, the orchestral music is beautiful and all, but not really fitting to be lasting in the background of a video game. More of a music. I mean, more of a movie thing. Another body over there. Very shiny. I admit I don't understand why the night vision uses research.
They killed us. It got out. The variants. You can't fight them. You have to hide. Can unlock the main doors from security control. You have to get the fuck out of this terrible place.
Okay, gonna be honest. Wouldn't the smartest thing to do at this juncture be to backtrack, go back through the vent, leave, give that video to the authorities and let the army deal with this? Yes? Maybe? I'm inside, bodies everywhere, blood, burn marks, heads lined up like bottles behind a bar. Dead Murkoff scientists hung from the ceiling. Their badges say Murkoff Advanced Research Systems. Murkoff's longtime MO has been to profit off the exploitation of supposed charity. Excuse me, mess over the third world and bankroll another billion. How did Murkoff think they could make money off a building full of crazy people? There's some kind of tactical cop pinned like a pig on a spit. Tells me to get out and then dies. Would have been a good thing to hear when I could still leave the way I came. Wait, why can't I? You know what, I'm not walking through there again. I'm gonna run out of batteries as it is. So, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pause here, mull over some questions about my life choices, and I will see you next time.